Hello, and welcome to an egg decorating activity that you can do during your embryology project. My name is Kelsey, and I'm the Duval County 4-H agent, and this is Scott. He'll be my helper here today. So, when we're getting ready to decorate an egg, we want to remove the contents of that egg. But before we show you that, let me tell you a little bit about the Greater Jacksonville Fair Egg Decorating Contest. This contest happens in November, and you would register for it by October 1st. You can decorate a chicken, duck, goose, turkey egg with anything you want. Paper, paint, crayons, marker, glitter, you name it. And you would register by October 1st. So everything we show you here today can be done for that contest. Let's get ready to remove the contents from our egg. So remember, not only do we want to remove the contents from our egg so it can last a long time, the contents must be removed if you want to participate in the Greater Jacksonville Fair Egg Decorating Contest. So as Scott has before him, he has a couple of different tools. He has an ice pick, or he has a needle or a push pin. You can use other sharp tools around your house, but these are just some examples. First, you'll want to get an egg that's raw and that has been already washed and dried. We've already done that. We're going to be using our ice pick for this. At the bottom, that's the bigger side of the egg, we're going to start to make a hole. So Scott is just going to tap, tap, tap until he starts to make the hole in the egg. Then he's going to gently make that hole a little bigger. So you want a decent size hole in the egg, because all of the contents of that egg have to come through that hole, but you don't want it too big that it distracts from your decorating. So once you have that, you want to put that ice pick all the way through the egg and mix up the contents. Here we're trying to mix up that egg yolk, because remember, it has to come out of that little hole. Once you have that done, you'll turn your egg over and you'll make another hole at the top. If content starts to come out, that is okay. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get all of that out of the egg. So Scott's just wiping off his tool a little bit. And again, he's going to tap, tap, tap until he breaks through that egg and makes a little hole. This hole does not have to be as big as that bottom hole. This is the hole that you're going to be blowing air through in order to get that content out. So once he has that done, he will take a big breath. Well, first he'll probably wipe it off if he has any content on that egg. Then he'll take a deep breath and he'll blow that egg so the content comes out. Now here's the key. You don't want to blow too hard or you will bust that egg and it will explode. So a nice even breath is the best way to do it. Now all of that egg content is removed. You can wash it and it'll be ready to go for your decorating. So that's how you remove the contents from an egg. And now they're ready to decorate. Here are some examples that you can do for decorating your eggs. Using a marker, painting your egg, and here are some more options for decorating an egg. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you taking the time and hopefully you enjoy your egg decorating activity. If you have any questions, feel free to contact the 4-H office.